So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second game of today's competition. This time it's the State Victorian Youth Championship men taking on Bulleen. Now the youth, the Falcons have actually found a bit of momentum in the last couple of weeks, particularly with the addition of Kwani back from college, where he had a standout year with the Chaminade Swords over there on Hawaii, and of course he's now been joined back in the team by Michael Harper, who's come back from the University of Hawaii, where he spent the last 2 years. Michael is moving to a Div 2 college for the next thing. Details of that, we'll bring that to you as soon as we know exactly where he's going. But the Bulleen had the wood on the Falcons earlier in the season, but it's a very different looking Falcons that they come up against today. So it'll be interesting to see how they react. They, of course, have got a couple of their college players back as well. So all in all, it should be quite an interesting game. Certainly it should be very, very quick. And as the refs bring the players in, we're ready to go. A little bit of a delayed start today. Just trying to get all of the mid-game arrangements done. And we've got a good crowd in the audience. There's close on 100 there at the moment. So as the Falcons get the possession off the tip, and the ball's up with Kwani. And off the hands of his teammates. It's a turnover. So Nathan So brings the ball back down, and 2 points. First score to Bulleen. Declan Harrick with the rebound, puts it up, and is fouled. So looking for the Falcons' first score. Doesn't go, eh? So we've got, for the Falcons, we've got Deng Kwani, Declan Harrick, Matt McCarty and Nate Garscott on the floor at the moment. 3-point shot from Jordan Little is no good for the Boomers, as Kwani tries to go through traffic. Locked up there. Of course, Nathan So's played with a lot of these guys in the past, and he's also one of the Sedal Threat alumni, playing in the Super League, the fast-paced pre-college competition that Sedal Threats organisation runs here at Waverley every November. As Deng Kwani goes to the basket, goes to the line. And he gets the Falcons their first point. Bulleen coming down. Again, very quick through hands. Skipping the ball across, it's with Nathan So. He hands off to Richard Oriem. Richard kicked out to deep corner, it wasn't good, but then there's a foul on Nathan Guscott as Guscott drives. So the Boomers in foul trouble. 3 fouls in the first minute and a half. With McCarthy. McCarthy drives, kicks it out to Guscott. Guscott looks for the 3, and it's in there. Was knocked over after the shot. The ref looked at it but decided to do nothing of it as Kwani fouls at the other end. Nathan So going to line. So in that little passage of play, the Falcons have got out to a 1 point lead over the Bulleen Boomers. It's now 6-5. And Bulleen gets it back. They're sitting there with a 7-6 lead now. Kwani over to Den. Kwani. Look. Declan Harrick frustrated inside. He was ignored by his teammate. As Kwani goes to put the reverse layup. Declan. Rebound. No basket. Declan's been called for a push. Nathan So drives, finds his teammates. Richard Oriem looks to get there. Jordan Little back to Oriem. Oriem pops it up. 2 points. McCarthy over to Guscott. Guscott waits. Back out to Denkwani. Out to McCarthy. McCarthy's 2 points is good. 1 point game. Bulleen's way. Nathan So drives hard. He goes down and Declan Harrick has fouled. He's a bit frustrated. As Mike Harper comes on to Declan sit down. Great defence there from McCarty. Forces a bad shot. Ends up with the Falcons, and Kwani driving down is fouled. So Richard Oyam picks up his second. Back with Guscott. Guscott drives, finds Kwani. 3 points. So Nathan So assessing his options. He's got his players moving, creating space for him. Richard Oyam out to Little. Little shot doesn't go. Guscott with the rebound. Kwani drives, gets over to Denkwani. Denkwani misses. Rebound put back from Matt McCarty. So bringing the ball down, it's nearly stolen by McCarty. Big man coming into to steal. Three-point attempt from Thomas Keelty, no good. Now, Richard Oyam assessed as a charge. That's his third. Falcons now in the bonus. Nathan Guscott coming off, and Xavier Evans takes the floor for the first time tonight. Ball's with Kwani. Deng Kwani, the recipient of the pass from Kwani, puts the ball in, puts the bucket in, and is fouled. Goes to the line to convert. So Phil Rentira has taken over the ball handling duties from Nathan So, but he's lost the ball, and Michael Harper has turned it round the other way. Great steal, drive to the basket, and a good layup. McCarty now picks up the steal, and he's fouled by number 12, Chris Nave. So McCarty goes to the line. Gets his first. And the second. Keelty with the ball. Looks down to deep corner. 3-point shot over the outstretched hands by James Weston. 7-point game. Kwani finds Harper. Harper drives, goes to the basket, doesn't go, but Matt McCarty with a tip in. Great effort from McCarty. And straight back down the other end, Harper has fouled. So Thomas Keelty goes to the line. Makes his first. And the ball's come off Falcons, so it'll be a Bulleen ball. Falcons in the zone. Shot clock down to 8 seconds. Shot goes up, doesn't go. McCarty gets the hands in. Ball ends up with Kwani across to Evans. Evans lays it in and draws the foul. So the shot doesn't go, but the Falcons with the rebound. They've still got possession of the ball. Harper will settle it down. Goes out to Denkwani. Denkwani, 3-point doesn't go. Kwani wins the rebound and is fouled there by Rentira. So Evan Soldakis sits down for Bulleen. As Kwani picks up his first. Misses the second, but it's with McCarty. McCarty touched the ball last. Falcons bench thought it was their ball. It was very clearly off McCarty there. And it's a violation and a timeout to Bulleen. So we'll be back with a very short break. Okay, so we're back with 2:41 left on the shot clock. Sorry, the game clock, and the ball is with the Falcons. After that side court violation by the Boomers. So the Boomers have now extending the press down the floor. They're playing a man. Ball's gone into Harrick and has come off him. Better option there. Again, another rebound to McCarty. Down to Kwani. Kwani drives. Almost loses it. Back with Harper. Harper threads the needle. Up and basket doesn't go. It's with Boyajok. 3-point attempt from the Boomers. No good. Kwani down to Evans. Evans props, kicks it back out to Guscott. Guscott's 3 points in. Really rode that one. So Nathan So back on the floor for the Boomers. He pulls up, doesn't go. And there's been a foul called. This time it's on Michael Harper. He's picked up his second. So Michael in his first game back will be adjusting to how the refs are calling things. And the first shot from Boy Jock is good. And the second. As Michael Heatherly comes on, Michael Harper sits down. Evans calling the plays. Herrick, reverse layup. Much nicer move there from the big man. And there's a foul. This time it's on Heatherly. And that'll put So at the line. So Nathan So playing at Iowa Lakes Community College last year. And there's the foul called. This time it's on. No. They haven't called a foul. So there's been something of a watershed in the last year or so with Australian players playing over an American college system. Just in the NCAA Div 1 competition this year, there were 55 Australians. And something like 33, they're the boys, 55 boys, and something like 33 girls over there. And that didn't count any of the Div 2, Div 3, NAIA or JUCO contingent as well. So well over a couple of hundred players from all around Australia playing in that competition. And it's good to see them coming back and bringing their experience back to our competitions here. Nathan Guscott wins that little contest, gets it off to Evans. Evans kicks across to Denquani. Denquani pops up the 2 with 1 second remaining on the clock, and it's the 31-15 quarter. And we'll take a break and come back to you in a couple of minutes. Okay, with 30 seconds to go, we'll run you through a couple of the key stats for the game. For the Falcons, the point leader at the moment is Matt McCarty with Den Kwani on 7, Nate Guscott on 6, and Kwani 4. Whereas Alex Hillier has top scored for the Bulleen Boomers. He's on 4, as is Richard Oriam. James Weston, is on 3. Boy Bock 2, and Tom Keelty is sitting on 1 there. Now the issue for Richard Oriam is that he's already picked up 3 fouls, so he may not see too much court time in this quarter. As Nathan So spins, can't get past Michael Hatherley, gets it over to the big boy, big centre, who tries to jam. It doesn't go, and Nathan So has fouled. Den Kwani kicks it across to Nathan Guscott. Guscott drives, stops, props, and puts it in. This is a very, very different Falcons team from the one that was played Bulleen last. They're playing with a great deal of confidence and passion now. Having said that, a really simple mistake there from Den Kwani. Nathan Guscott with the rebound. Finally, after there, Michael Hatherley drives, gets it down to Kwani. Kwani not able to get the ball up. He was looking for a foul. Didn't come his way, though. Off to Declan Harrick. Declan puts it up, doesn't go, gets his rebound. Again, doesn't go, but he draws the foul, so he'll go to the line. Declan, who didn't have a lot of minutes over in his college season, is obviously enjoying getting the extended minutes back here at home. Misses his first. Makes the second. Nathan So out to his teammate. 3-point attempt doesn't go, but Bulleen picks it up again. Clock down to 15 seconds. Shot goes up. And it's come off Bulleen. So Falcons ball. Michael Hatherley brings it down. And there's a foul. So again, another foul on Nathan So, that one. As Nathan Guscott puts in a 3. Scores out to 37-15. Bulleen has not scored this quarter. As Kwani drives hard. Nathan So picks his pocket. And somehow the Bulleen Boomers pick up 2 points there. Hatherley quickly down to Nathan Guscott. Guscott, oh! No look pass to Declan Harrick, who wasn't ready for it. Went over his head. Bulleen, again the 3-point doesn't go, but Alex Hillier with a good rebound and put back. Kwani drives the other end, doesn't go. There's that man Herrick. He's won 2 rebounds, lost it this time though. Thomas Keelty decides to try and take everyone on. Doesn't get past Kwani. Michael Heatherly looks to Denkwani. Denkwani, a little floater over the top of the opposition. 2 points. So Richard Oyam back on the floor now. His shot didn't go. And the foul this time. So Hatherley picks up his first. Thomas guilty to make him pay from the line. Makes the second. 39-20 with 6:49 on the game clock. Falcons back into attack. Harper back on the floor for the Falcons. Kwani floater over the top of the big man, 23, Jordan Little. Denkwani wins the rebound. Out to Guscott. Guscott's got McCarthy down the line. Doesn't go to him. Goes to Kwani. Kwani to Harper in deep corner. Harper looks inside for Matt McCarty. And the foul is on number 5, Alex Hillier. So Guscott will throw. Guscott will throw the ball into Denkwani. Denkwani finds space, doesn't go. Little picks up the rebound. Sawyer driving hard, back to Little. Back out to Sawyer. Sawyer inside the Little. Little's shot goes up and in. Nice patience there from the Bulleen team. As Kwani again tries to take on 4 players. Doesn't go. Harper almost picked up the rebound. Didn't quite make it. Now it's with Oriam. And his 3 points finally gone in. Ball to the top with Harper. His pass to Kwani, intercepted by Thomas Keelty. Denkwani goes to sit down. Xavier Evans back on the floor. It's out to Harper. Harper drives. Little hop move there. Harper gets his own rebound. Gets it again. But the ball spills out of court. And the ball going up high for a little floating pass into their Sawyer was intercepted by Evans, but Oriam finding something out of nothing has got another 3 points. So last couple of seconds he's managed to get two 3-pointers there. So it's 43-28. Falcons in the bonus. As Oriam goes to the basket again, and again another 2 points. He's been devastating this last little passage of play. Falcons have got to do something about him as they lose the ball. And Sawyer picks up the 2 points on the... So momentum has shifted completely. Bulleen is moving with a bit of confidence. They realise they're still in this game. Harper turns the corner, loses the ball. McCarty with a steal. Stolen back again. And 2 points to the Bulleen Boomers. Great steal there from Alex Hiller. And a timeout finally to the Falcons. That was probably a bit late on that one. And we'll take a break as well. So the Falcons, after a very, very, very good start, have looked just a little bit fragile in the last couple of minutes there. And the turnover count is shot up quite dramatically. It's 7 to the Falcons and 4 to Bulleen. But the Falcons probably have lost created 4 turnovers just in that last passage of play there. And the points off turnovers tell the story too, that the Falcons have only managed to score 2 points off their 6 turnovers that they've forced, 4 turnovers that they've forced Bulleen into, but the Boomers have scored 10 off the Falcons 7. So we're back into the action as the Falcons bring the ball down. It's with Kwani over to Evans. Evans looks, he sees Kwani again. Kwani's got Harper out there. Harper looks for the outside shot, makes it. 3 points to Harper. This is what the Falcons need. They've let Bulleen into the game. As that shot falls short, Evans has got Harper. Harper's basket, no good. McCarty's put back, no good. And Evans fouls. So with and McCarty, another steal. And the foul on McCarty is a charge. Two points there, just inside the white line. Kwani taking on the defense, draws the foul. Makes his first. And his second. Well, the stats only have McCarty down for 2 steals at the moment, but I would venture to suggest he's probably been double that this game. as he puts enough pressure on to force a bad shot, and the foul has been picked out there by the refs against Bulleen, so that takes the Falcons to the line. Probably Nathan Guscott. No, it looks like it's Evans. And that's Evans' first free throw successful one. So he's and Herrick with the rebound out to Evans. Evans foot race now across to Kwani. Kwani can't get the pass back to Evans, but the ball is with the Falcons. McCarty's shot, no good. Guscott recovers the ball. And there's a timeout there to the Bulleen Boomers as we work on that. Okay, and we'll run be back in a couple of seconds, and we'll go through some of the stats for you. He's got a fucking cast of thousands there. Okay, so we're back. We're back. Minute 47 and a half remaining. Falcons up 49-36. Falcons in possession. And Harper goes to the basket and is fouled on his way there, so he'll go for 2 shots. So Richard Oyem is now sitting down. He's come out. He's played a great little cameo there, but he's now on 4 points. Four fouls, sorry, not points. Harper gets the second. And there's the foul. No, it's called a jump ball. Bulleen ball. Surprised that wasn't judged a foul there, as Little came over the back of McCarty. Little with the ball. Harper defending. Evans wraps it up. This time it's a Falcons ball. Ball's down with Harper. He finds Evans. Evans drives inside. Comes off Kwani. Nathan So not able to get past the Falcons as Harper drives very, very quickly. He goes all the way. Little able to just get his hand in there and stop the shot. Out to Harper again. Back out to Guscott. Guscott looks at the shot. Doesn't go. Little in front of McCarty, gets the rebound. Quick hands from the Boomers, but that drive was picked off by Weston. The Weston's drive was picked up, and Kwani goes back down the other end and puts 2 points up. 18 seconds to go. It's one shot. Nathan Sows pulls it out, slows everything down. Kicks it out into Little. Little shot doesn't go, but but gets the rebound and in it goes. So at half time, Falcons are out to 52-38 lead, and we'll be back in about 5 or so minutes. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with the score here at Waverley, 52-38. The Falcons are showing a bit of dominance at this point in time over the Boomers. Whether they can continue that into the second half, it remains to be seen. But they've been shooting only at a fairly poor clip of 44%. The Boomers at 33%. So whichever team lifts is the one that will take the initiative into the second half here. The Falcons, however, have been shooting at 83% from the 3-point line, whereas the Boomers down at 27%. So, interestingly enough, the Boomers are putting up 11 attempts to the 6 of the Falcons. So the Falcons going inside an awful lot more. Fouls are fairly. They're 9 to the Falcons, 16 to the Boomers. Pretty even in the turnovers, 10-6, and as you'd expect, the points in the paint, 22 from the 22 from the Falcons, and 8 from the 8 from the Boomers. Now over in Perth, Challenge Stadium, the Boomers have got a 30 going into half-time. The half-time break, the Boomers 36-21 over China. In the first game, of course, the Boomers were hard-pressed to stay with the Chinese, only getting back into the game in that fourth quarter. But what we find tonight is that they're really starting to put some sort of authority on the game. Mark Worthington, he put his foot down in the first game, showed a little bit of aggression and grit. He's leading the pack with 11 points over there. None of the other players, although Liu from China, having played 17-26, has scored 9 points as well. So Worthington's 11 has come in 10 minutes. So pretty efficient there along the way. And a minute to go. We'll be back ever so shortly. All right, game about to get underway. Refs will be bringing in the players in 5 seconds or so. And the Boomers score the first basket of the second half. And at the same time draw a foul. So BYCM, their 200 centimetre centre. Scores his third point. Meantime, at the other end, the Falcons are unable to capitalise on that passage of play. Harper. And there's a travel from the same man, BYCM. It's with Kwani. He drives. Can't get it up. Gets the rebound after the tip from Herrick. 2 points. Nathan So back on the floor. Spins. Kicks the ball out to the top of the key where a three-point attempt is no good. Little against Herrick. Can't move the mountain. And there's a foul. Big foul from BYCM. Herrick with the two-point attempt, doesn't go. He tries to get his rebound, misses it. It's now with the Boomers and Thomas Kilty. Kilty gets the ball into the big man, BYCM. Another 2 points to the Boomers. So they've closed the gap here. It's a 5-2 quarter so far. Kwani looks at the shot, doesn't go. Nathan Guscott drives and is fouled, going to the... Nathan So picks up another foul. That's his fourth. Bulleen looks a lot better with him on the floor. They wouldn't want him to foul out. So Hiller picks up his. That'll be his second. Kwani misses the first. And the second. Nathan So down the other end. And behind the play, there's a foul been found on Deng Kwani. Nathan So drives. Doesn't quite get the ball to his target. There's a jump ball and it's a Falcons ball. Kwani drives. Cool. He's obviously decided that this is going to be a way of drawing the fouls out from the Bulleen players. So he's going to go to the rack each time. Gets his first. Doesn't get the second. Deng Kwani couldn't get the rebound as Kilty gets it down the other end. 2 points to the Bulleen Boomers. Guscott very quickly back the other way, doesn't go. There's a dispute as to whose ball it is, and the refs have decided it's going to be a Falcons ball. It's out with Harper. And the foul. So Boyd Jock brings up his 4th foul. Third, sorry. Harper gets his first. And his second. Over in Perth, with 3 minutes into the quarter, Australia still holds its lead over China, 37-25. And the Falcons get the rebound. Deng Kwani going for the dunk. Had a very easy layup there. Decided to go for the dunk. Lost the ball. But he's picked up that rebound again. No, it's Kwani this time. He's got Deng Kwani on the outside. And Deng Kwani travels. Nathan So slowing it down. Hands off to Weston. Weston spins back out to So. Bad pass though. Harper into Guscott, into Herrick. Herrick looks, spins, gets the basket. So drives the entire floor. Blocked by Herrick, but before the block was a foul on Guscott. Harper driving hard. Gets the basket and the foul, draws the foul. Weston's first foul. And Michael converts it to a three-point play. And there's been an offensive foul called against the Bulleen Boomers, this time on Jordan Little. So Richard Oriam back on the court. Nathan So has taken a bench. As Kwani drives, pulls up, doesn't get the basket over the top, but he gets the rebound. And there's a jump ball which will go the way of the Boomers. And there's a sideline violation there by Alex Hiller. Xavier Evans on for Guscott. Denkwani drives, tries to force it through too much traffic, and Matthew McCarty forced to foul there. Great steal there by Kwani. Harper to McCarty. Another steal by Kwani. The attempt from Denkwani didn't go. Kwani tipped the rebound, but it went into the hands of the Bulleen centre as Harper picks up the rebound at the other end. Kwani to Harper. Harper drives. He's called for a travel. And 2 points to the big man from Bulleen. That's Boy Jock, who was left open at the top of the key there. Too easy. Harper over to Denkwani. Denkwani drives. Got Evans on the outside. Back out to Harper. Harper tried to get the pass off to Evans, but a steal. McCarthy picks up the rebound, and there's a foul. McCarthy will go to the line. So Chris Nave taking a break, not happy with the call. His coach says, come and sit down, have a think about it. Evans scores the first point. Misses the second, gets his own rebound, back into Denkwani. Ball doesn't go in. McCarty can't quite tip it back. It's still a Falcons ball though. Now with Harper, they've got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Don't need to rush this. It's out with Kwani down to 14. Harper with a nice outside look, doesn't go. And McCarty this time will pick up the foul. So Bulleen now in the bonus as well, so they'll go to the line to shoot two. And McCarty picks up the rebound. It's backed out. Kwani. Kwani to Guscott, replacing Harper. Evans, bad pass Bad decision making from the Falcons player there. And Kyle Sawyer, driving baseline, draws the foul from Declan Herrick. That's Herrick's third. First shot is good from Kyle. Misses the second. Three-point attempt from Arcadis doesn't go. Falcons have a chance to turn it around. Guscott again short on his attempt. It's very messy at the moment. Neither team is playing with a lot of poise. And there's a foul. This time it's Solakadis has picked up the foul there as Kwani goes to the line. Over in Perth, the Boomers are 46 to China's 35. So an 11-point game there as Kwani picks up his first, with 2 minutes and 12 remaining in the third quarter. And it's called a Falcons ball. Guscott gets it out to Herrick. Herrick picks up a lot of attention there from Jock. Another foul. So he leaves the court with 4. He's still got to get through another quarter. And Jordan Little takes his place. Declan misses both. 76 to 49. Make that 67, sorry, to 51, not 76. Nathan Guscott not able to put in his drive. Again, the Boomers running with a lot of purpose at the moment, forcing the Falcons into errors. A great little hook shot from the smaller player, Kyle Sawyer, over the big man. Falcons slowing it down, McCarty. Oh, charge. So McCarty on 4. Leaves the court, as does Kwani. Nathan Guscott able to just touch that shot that came up from Richard Oriam. Guscott's hurt. So Denkwani gets the first. And the second. Boomers moving again with a lot of purpose at the moment. Shot goes up from 25. That's James Weston. No good, but the Boomers win the rebound. Harper with the ball. Shot goes up from Evans and Herrick. Herrick shot stopped there in the. And we'll be back in a minute after the next quick timeout. Okay, so we're back, and hopefully we just had a message that there were some audio problems with the stream. So hopefully that that has resolved the issue for you. Okay, so as the court announcer goes through the stats, again for Waverley, their leaders are Kwani with 15 points, Nathan Guscott with 8 rebounds, Xavier Evans with 2 assists, Matthew McCarthy with 2 blocks and 3 steals. For the Boomers, Richard Oyam is leading the way with 12 points. Jordan Little, 10 rebounds. Thomas Keelty, 3 assists. Jordan Little, 2 blocks. And Alex Hillier with 2 steals. And we apologise if you've been watching the stream without any sound. I believe we've fixed the problem at this point in time. Hope so anyway. If not, we hope that you've enjoyed the vision anyway. As the Falcons turn the ball over, and we're back with 9:45. As our court attendant just mops up the results of that last collision. Nathan So brings the ball down. Inside to Little. Little goes to the basket. No good. Ball still with the Boomers, and Little mops it up. Puts up 2 points against a lot of opposition. Denkwani. Back to Harper. Back to Evans. Into McCarty. McCarty spins, can't get there. Not quite good enough to get it over the top of the 3 Boomers players. The collapse on him. And it's gone out off a Falcons player. Down the other end, 3 points. It's got the Boomers to their feet. It's now a 11-point game. Harper drives. McCarty with the rebound. Still doesn't go for the Falcons. They've had probably 6 or 7 attempts and not converted. Ball in with Nathan So. No good. Kwani with the rebound, and that's Nathan So's 5th foul. That's a real shame because the Boomers look so much better with him on the court. Ball's in with Evans. Over with Harper. Harper off the screen. Spins and is fouled. So is Harper at the line. Gets his first. And the second. And over in Perth, the other Boomers, the Australian ones, 51-39 in the end of the third quarter. As the Boomers ball goes out of bounds. Kwani bring the ball down, kicks it out to Evans in deep corner. Side ball to the Falcons, 17 on the shot clock. Gets into Harper. Harper looking for options, he'll drive himself. Gets it into McCarthy, back out to Harper. He's got the screen, pulls back. 3-point attempt, no good, but it goes in McCarty. McCarty, no good. Back to McCarthy. Again, he doesn't go, but it's with Evans. Evans kicks it out. Not yet, he's still trying to get into the basket. He's going to look for the foul. Finally kicks it out to Kwani, out to Harper. 14 on the shot clock. Herrick preparing to come in. Kwani spins out to DK. DK shot no good. And there's a foul on Evans. Evans probably feeling unlucky on that one. Thought he had good position there, but he probably just moved just at the last moment. So yes, over at in Perth, the Worthington is leading the Boomers with 11 points. As here at Waverley, Richard Oyam picks up another foul. No, it wasn't. It was on Alex Hiller. Luckily for Oyam, because he was on 4 fouls. But that takes Hiller up to his third. So Chris Nave with a foul, and Chris has been fouled off. So back over to Challenge Stadium in Perth. Mark Worthington with 11 points. Luke Neville had a very good game in the first game. He's on 9. Brock Modem, also a fantastic game in the first half. The ex-teammate of our Falcons player, Dexter Kernish-Drew, with 8 points. Lucas Walker with 7 and Cam Glidden with 6. As the Falcons shot falls short and Orium drives the other end of the court. He loses control of the ball though, and it's a Falcons ball. Kwani driving to the basket, puts it in for himself. And number 13, Thomas Kilty, too easily to the basket there. As Kwani attempts to put it in there, grabbed at the back of his thigh there. Evans with a steal, drives to the basket, doesn't go. Refs, last couple of players, the ref seems to put their whistles away. Certainly Kilty was backing very hard into Kwani down under their basket, and pushed him well out of court there, and down the back over the other end. Probably would have thought that Evans should have picked up a foul as he drove to the basket, but the refs are calling it, and the players have to adjust to that. So back over in Perth, the fourth period has commenced. Again, the Australian Boomers with a sizable lead, 12 points at this point in time, and Leave of China with 15 points, Ju of 7, Ding Yang 6, Lee, this is ex-Lee, 4, and Zhao is on 4 points as well. Again, we'll keep you updated on how that game is progressing. So with 5.5 minutes to go here at the Falcons Nest. It's a Falcons ball. Herrick takes it to the rack and he puts it in. Bulleen coach would be a bit upset with his players there. That was way too easy. And down the other end, same again. Very little defense there as Kilty rolls it a simple layup in. Nathan Guscott trying to emulate Kilty, has the ball stripped away. Ref calls it off Guscott though. Guscott gets the hands on the ball. Orium contesting it all the way down the court. Orium looks for the three-point attempt and makes it. This is turning into a very close game. Bulleen is refusing to be put away. And there's a foul being found, this time against the Falcons. So Xavier Evans picks up his third personal. And Boyjock goes the line. So with this foul shot, he'll tie with, and he does. He ties with Oriem for the leading point scorer on his team. Herrick was blocked twice, won the rebound back twice, but blocked twice. Nearly a foul there from Evans on Oriem. Little with the ball inside to Alex Hiller, who was good enough to get the ball in. And it's now under 10 points. This is the first time since the first quarter that it's been so close, as Kwani does the almost impossible and draws a foul. He nearly got the basket in there too. So back out to a 10-point game. We have 4 of the Bulleen players in foul trouble. And one of them, Jordan Little, just steps around Declan Herrick, who committed that basic sin of getting off the ground, as Harper puts it in the other end. So Oriem coming off the screen, doesn't go very far, looks to put it up himself, doesn't get there. Evans with the rebound. Kwani driving it quickly, he's got Harper on the right, finds him. Harper spots up for the three-point attempt, doesn't go, but Herrick's there. Herrick can't get the reverse layup in. It's back out with Oriem. 2:52 on the game clock. Little sets a screen. Here's that. Oh, there it is. There's the foul from Harper on Boyjock. Just reached in, caught him on the arm. Misses his first. Makes the second. 9-point game. Through hands, Falcons through hands. Inside to Evans. Evans doesn't get it, but Herrick mops it up. And Harper picks up the rebound. He's got Guscott running hard. He finds Evans. Herrick again with the putback, doesn't go. And he's been picked up on for a foul as he tried to get around the Jordan Little. So Little misses the first. Gets his second. Again a 10-point game. 1:58 on the game clock. Oriam, one of the smaller men on the court, very athletically got up there to get the rebound, and Kwani reaching over gives away the foul. Both teams in the bonus now. Oriam picks up his first. Played very, very well, considering he's played this last quarter on 4 fouls. Leading point scorer for Bulleen Boomers on 17 points now. And he's picked up these last points very, very quickly as Harper winds the clock down. There's 4 seconds to go. He'll go himself now. And there's the foul. So that was Michael's experience there, and he knew exactly how much time there was on the clock, and he was prepared to go in there and draw the contact. So it's timeout to... No timeout. Misses both shots. As Oriam goes down the other end and puts in 2 points. The Falcons not wanting to play any defense at the moment. Evans to Harper. Back out to Kwani. 12 seconds to go. Kwani spins. Gets it to Evans. Evans out to Guscott. Guscott looks at the 3-point attempt. Doesn't go. And there's Little again. He's done some extremely good things at Little. He's still with the ball. He's still got it. Finds the player out in deep corner. And there he is. He's gone inside. Got it again. And that should be a timeout too. No. 38 seconds to go. 4-point game. Falcons winding the clock down. They've got 14 seconds. Have to draw a foul or get the shot up. Herrick goes to the basket. And that's a timeout to the Boomers. With 21 seconds to go. 6-point game. Okay, and over in Perth. 4:56 to go in the game. The Australian Boomers are 69-50, and again that man Mark Worthington leading the point scorers for the Australia, but Lee from China is now the leading point scorer in the game. Game, of course, is being shown live on ABC2 at the moment. Game 2 of a 4-game series. All games will be shown live on ABC2, as will all of the Australian games in the World Cup coming up in a few months' time. So that's both the men's and the women's team will be shown courtesy of ABC2, and would be nice to think that perhaps all the Australian games end up on the national broadcaster. I've currently got the WNBL, they support that. Maybe we can hope that the NBL gets there at some stage as well. As Bulleen gets the ball in through, and there it is, it's a turnover. This should be it, 14 seconds on the clock. There's a foul. Rather a hard one. That was Thomas Keelty, and that's his his fourth now. Kwani makes his 2. Another timeout, this time to the Boomers. So running through the some of the key stats. For this particular game, Falcons look to get away with it. They've been racking up a couple of 100-point games recently, so Coach Eric Minerva would probably be a bit upset that they haven't got another at least 10 points up on the opposition. But what's even more concerning is that they're only shooting at 34%. Both teams similar sort of shot numbers. 86 for the Falcons have gone up and 82 for the Boomers. The Boomers are shooting at a slightly better clip of 37. Not great from either team. You would be hoping that they'd be up around the 40s in both teams. Falcons, however, a definite lead in the three-point attempts, 36%, 5 of 14, to the Boomers, 5 of 19 at 26%. Turnovers, 16 to 14, nothing much in that. And the fouls, well, 21 to the Falcons, 34 to the Boomers. As Guscott is on the end of a very good pass. He can't put the basket in, but he is fouled with 0.5 on the shot clock and the game clock. So Falcons will go away with a win. May end up being a 10-point win. No, best they'll do is 9. But they'll be happy with that. No, it doesn't go at all. And that will be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your attendance. Again, apologies if you had trouble with sound along the way. We think we have resolved that for you. And we'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 with the State Championship Women's game, followed at 2:30 by the State Championship Men's game. Both of those should be a cracker. The women taking on the might of Diamond Valley, and the champ men taking on the Bulleen Boomers. So we'll thank you, and we'll see you next week.